Oh, we on. Dang.
You said we're gonna start after
We
this
got 2
video.
minutes. I didn't know we had a video. Well, hey guys, welcome to 28th and Jefferson.
What they do?
Yo,
What they
Zach,
do?
the terrible countdown.
Right.
Oh, she lit on the
I
ground.
wasn't ready for this intro, but
Oh, yeah.
welcome to this episode of 28th and Jefferson.
He got him one.
Thank you for joining us today. Woo.
We out here. Damn it. They
Before
talking about.
we even get into everything that's going on right now, we're just gonna have like a little lightweight conversation about what's happening in Nashville outside of the election.
What's going on in Nashville?
I have nothing.
What's going on in Nashville right now?
If people are following our podcast, mate, brother, Sir Joshua Black, if you have not seen his Streets Gotta Eat web series, like that shit is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that Shekinah and Big Ange would have been proud of you, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
They lightweight your hardest critic.
Yeah, but we need though. You know what I mean? When people say Beyonce trash, it hurts.
Who says Beyonce is trash?
I mean, you would be surprised.
No, there are people out there who say Beyonce trash, but she don't get mad at those people. She keep putting that work in, and eventually those people gotta say, you know what, she go hard. That's what we do. So
I think I'll get there eventually.
You get there. A lot of times it takes people a lot of time. When people are, sometimes in church, it's a woman prostitute, and she keep coming to church, but eventually that pastor say that one sermon, she give her life to Christ. But she prostitutes for a long time.
I ain't gonna lie, that analogy could have went left.
I'm just saying, she gives up her body, all 3 holes.
So you saying that what you do is prostitution?
No, I'm saying what you do is prostitution, actually.
Me?
Yeah, because I'm the church. Oh. We welcome you here. You come to church, you see the word, but you choose to not accept the word. And you go back out in these streets, give it up to John's, but eventually, at one sermon, I'm gonna drop one sermon, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done living this life of sin.
Out the game.
I'm done living this life of sickness and filth and lies. And I'm ready to give my life to the Lord.
And he made his comedy in the church, though.
Bro.
Amen.
Wow.
But speaking of the church, though, bro, the good Lord could not send bus 55 quick enough.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So I did see that.
Yeah.
What bro said, you was like, he was like, this ain't you. And she said, nah, I'm on bus 55.
God said,
next bus.
Did he make it?
He made that for sure.
Okay.
I made sure.
Because he was.
The Lord made sure that.
He was still in conversation.
Yeah.
But that conversation kind of
it went
shifted.
so many lefts,
and it
bro.
went like up, down, and then
That
all
man,
around, and then it never came back to the original question that you asked him.
And then he brought it back toward the end, just said, Kamala's still the truth, nigga. So I mean, he low key to go.
He did say that.
I know,
but that was what he said.
I know. Kamala's still the truth, nigga. Let her F a white if she want to.
Wow.
And
he put his chest. He stood on that one.
He gave us a moment. So shout out to him. I don't know that man's name.
You will never ever see
I
that
was
man
walking down the street
again.
and bro jumped in front of me and was like, "What's good?" And I was like,
Bus 55.
"Yeah, bus 55." So Sir Joshua Black, people out if you ain't seen it. Streets Gotta Eat was cooking.
She watched it?
No, there was a clip that came on Instagram.
Listen,
and I just turned the volume on. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was trying to see like the comedy, but he was funny, but he didn't.
Some people,
really,
pray in silence. They're not ready to come on out. Almost like homosexuality. Some people are gay. They know it, but they choose to not come out of there because it's like, I don't know how life is going to be.
I'm going to give you your credit, but you haven't done anything to make me laugh for real like that.
Life is hard out here.
So it's been a couple of
so
times.
if you gay, it's tough coming out that closet because people will treat you crazy. You don't know how it feels. So that's why I don't rush people to come out the closet. Come out when you're ready. And when you come on out, I'm going to embrace you.
But,
you know what I mean? So if you want to come out the closet and be homosexual.
I own up to it. I do. But it doesn't happen very often.
Come on out of there.
Man.
Listen, come on.
That's okay. It's okay, though.
Hey, bro, Shekinah's a tough sell.
It's okay.
No, she ain't.
She is tough
some people it's just hard to give it to me. Vagina.
I was like, what?
But it's just hard to give me props because it's like I can't even finna gas this nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not finna gas him, but at the end of the day, I'm a regular ass dude.
You are.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I'm a regular ass dude turning up, go give it to him. But you don't want to. But it's cool because you're scared to come out the closet.
I can't give it to you like that.
Eventually, all gays will come out the closet and that'll be fine. I can't wait to that day where they can just feel comfortable coming out and licking vagina.
Wow. That was your closing statement.
Bruh, why your hair sound so crunchy?
Damn, because it's nappy. It's nappy.
Crunchy. Not the hair
I'm
crunch.
pulling my naps.
Yeah, they ain't been growing it.
We're
letting that thing grow. Can he grow his shit out?
Yeah.
Then niggas get a little hang and start shitting on the young boys.
You got to moisturize and hydrate.
You know niggas don't moisturize.
That's why
niggas go in the shower, let that water hit.
No.
Might throw a little lotion on. Like if you lotion up, then you just had the rest of your hands.
Okay.
But feel it though, is it crunchy?
Why is it that men have a problem putting on lotion?
Because
you just saw me put something on.
I put on lotion.
I mean, like on your legs.
If I have excess lotion, I'm throwing it in the hair.
Now that I'm not doing.
I'm throwing it in
I'm not doing that.
Especially if it's cocoa butter, I'm going to throw it up in there. I don't know what conditioner to get. I'm not doing all that. Now, if a girl,
I'm new to all that.
If a girl tell me condition and she got it for me, I'm not gonna go shop. I'm not gonna go to the Chinese store and say, "Let me get some conditioner." I'm not doing it. But if you give me some, I'm with it. I mean, it just feels weird going in there and get conditioner for your short cut.
Well, you want your hair to stay.
That's real.
Moisturized.
You gotta help me. Y'all gotta help us with that. I'm not doing that. I don't know what to do. What do I get? Then you got some stuff for white hair and the other stuff for black hair. I don't know which one to get. You going in and get mane and tail.
True.
You gotta do your research.
I'm not trying to.
But back to the lotion. Why don't men put on lotion?
Who you messing with that don't put on lotion?
Right, bro. We can't answer that.
You gotta stop messing with scrubs.
We cannot answer that because
you messing with scrubs.
I've heard like men just get out the shower don't be putting on lotion for real.
That's because you mess with mid. Mid is
that Reggie, bro. That is
mid is a low grade of weed that you shouldn't smoke.
Oh, I don't know.
You should smoke with you should smoke exotic. You're smoking with mid, and these men who are mid grade, they don't lotion themselves because they're used to, low life, ratchet,
mediocrity,
disgust.
Gotcha.
And this is who you choose to accompany. It's not.
No. The men I choose to accompany moisturize.
Oh, right now they moisturize. Okay.
No, they do, but I'm just saying, like men in general. I'm
just saying, I ain't never heard a straight nigga just say, I'm about to go moisturize, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute.
No man has ever said that. That's the term that I just used.
So if I put on lotion, I'm just moisturized?
I mean, you
listen, if you mess with gay
dude, you hydrated.
You ever mess with a dude, he said, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm gay. No. Oh. All right. Okay, yeah. All I'm saying is,
oh God, okay.
If you mess with dudes who don't have lotion on it at 30 and 28 and 29,
it's over with. They never gonna convert, bro.
What else is he not doing? I mean, that type of dude go hoop and then come get the head and just don't even say nothing.
That's definitely what y'all do when y'all younger.
Yeah, I ain't never. I was 15 taking a shower. I can't. That's disrespectful to yourself and to your queen. Like you hooping and then you just say you ready for some head.
You fresh out of Timothy Park with.
Yeah, like hooping outside. Not even at the Y. You hooping outside.
Yeah, you go outside on the double rim.
And then the poor black queen just like, I mean, what do you do?
Yeah,
I'll go with him. What I'm gonna say? Nah, I mean, you can't teach that. That's a level of class you can't go down to. So you got to stop doing that. I don't like that. I don't like that for you. You deserve much better than that. You deserve men who put lotion on after the shower. That's gotta hurt when you lay with him and it cut you. You know what I mean? Nigga won't put no lotion on his ankle and his feet. That's gotta cut when he, you know what I mean? That's cutting. It cuts. Especially you got soft skin. Now you wake up bleeding.
You don't put your feet on me.
Oh
no feet.
Y'all supposed to do a foot fetish person?
I do not.
I ain't a feet.
People's feet. I don't like looking at your feet. I don't like touching feet.
But that's the thing though. People got. They say like 60% of people got feet fetishes.
Well, I'm not one of those people.
Y'all ever bumped into them at all? You ever bumped into someone with a fetish period?
No.
I don't think I have. TV don't count. There's a lot of shit on TV fake.
But not.
Yeah, like I ain't. They probably had it, but they ain't say nothing.
I kind of feel like fetishes is like one of them taboo things. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people got them. I feel like 90% people got them.
I'm saying I know people got them, but it's like one of them things like. You don't know how to.
You scared to play it.
You
scared to play that card. I say, go on, let me see what you're talking about. Now I might not be able to work with you, but let me see what you mean. You know what I mean? How you feel?
I don't think Do people still have fetishes?
Still have fetishes? Are you kidding me?
Come, Shekinah, where have you been?
No, seriously.
Not around those type of people, I guess.
No,
bro, that's
I'm telling you,
nature,
I would say 90%, if not everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Has some sort of fetish.
Yeah,
to some degree. It might not. I think fetishes don't necessarily have to go super extreme. They can be in moderation.
What's your fetish, Pat?
Oh, let's see.
We go into a weird space right now.
Okay,
but I'm with it. I'm just saying.
I don't.
It's very interesting.
I don't know. Let's see.
Throw it out there, bro.
I don't have a fetish.
You're not sexual. Lotion. Yes.
Lotion. Fetish.
Put that lotion on there. Let me just look at the lotion. I don't want to have sex. I want to look at you put lotion on.
That's weird.
That's what's gonna make me bust.
That's weird.
Ooh, that boy just put some lotion on. But now, what you got, Pat? Come on, I'm right behind you.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know if this is really a fetish though, but I'm like kind of like a titty boy though.
That don't count.
That don't.
That's more of a. That's
a preference.
That's almost a preference.
That's a preference.
Or even a turn on.
A turn on.
No, a fetish is not a preference because it's something that I would assume everybody has that you just really into. Right? Because everybody got feet. If you into that.
That you're obsessed with it.
Gotcha.
Basically.
You know what a fetish? I know there's a foot fetish. There's a
some people have like I know one that I've seen a lot lately, like on social media, like people like be posting in their stores, bro. Like a lot of women like being choked.
Now we in fetish territory. Spanking.
Yep. A lot of women like being choked, bro.
Yeah. BDSM will be fetish. Leather, that type of shit.
Yep.
I don't know if wanting your asshole licked is a fetish. I don't think that is. I feel like fetish is like it's weird. It's weirder than that. Asshole licking is just that's weirder than that. It has to be weirder than that. It has to almost.
Because I kind of feel like that almost is depending on who your partner is. That almost might just be a part of the game. Depending on who your partner is.
That's everyday shit.
That might be, yeah.
I don't go down there and lickety split, but you know, fetishes just get, you know, I don't know, man. Like if you like foreheads or something, it's like
it's something super random.
Or like, I like licking ears or something. It's just like something crazy.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know. And
what's the wildest thing you got or closest to it?
I'm trying to think.
What you got, Josh?
I feel like girls done came at me with that. I'm saying I feel like girls had it, but they never say it. Anal ain't a fetish.
No, that's almost preference and low key now. Damn it, every day
taboo.
It's taboo.
It's not a fetish. It's taboo.
It's taboo, but it's low key everyday territory now.
Damn, son, that boy getting it in over here.
I didn't say for me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying my man is out here. Man, he's doing his thing. Now is that a lot of dudes don't like that? Are you into that?
Okay, so
I want to provide a definition.
Anal?
Okay, what you gotta say?
I think they know what that is. Go ahead.
Fetish.
Anal is when she opens it up. All right, go ahead.
A form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree, particular object, item of clothing, part of body, etc.
So the forehead licking would definitely be a fetish.
Yeah, busting to it though.
Yeah.
You lick a forehead and bust one.
To it. Having a climax.
How
crazy that is.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. Y'all know last summer when all the rappers was doing a pool party and the cucumber challenges was popping. Could food be considered a fetish?
No.
Why not?
Putting food in you or something, or strawberries and I don't know.
Bro, Boosie, YFN,
can you type in
Trouble,
types of fetishes?
All of them, bro. They had
what are we talking about?
Well, I think it was just.
Right. He's gonna get arrested after this.
Right.
But no, hold on. Are you
know.
like serious? Because I know a lot of dudes, not a lot, I would say 50-50. Some dudes think that it's gross and some dudes is with that.
Uh-oh.
They had like a map, like a state map.
For fetishes?
Yeah.
Incest, maybe.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's almost disease. That's
like a sickness.
That's over there with pedophilia.
That's a sickness, bro. Pedophilia and necrophilia. Yeah, that's a sickness.
Alabama is yoni eggs. I know what the yoni egg is, but what is the?
Nah. I think a lot of women do that to kind of like that's the new snap.
You use it? Why you?
Nah, I don't know what.
That's still not a fetish.
Because sometimes I'll watch a porno and then somebody who has a foot fetish.
I mean, the rest of these look like fetishes because the next one is fisting.
Okay. That's real. We can go with that.
Fist me.
Fist, yeah.
Latex.
Latex, yeah, the rubber and shit.
The rubber.
I can't fist you.
I don't want to sound ignorant. Come read this word.
What?
Anal.
That's not.
Wow, this conversation definitely went left.
It went all the way left. I want to bring it back.
What is actually a good show?
Wait.
Y'all, we have AC in the building as well.
Yeah.
Guest appearance.
Because I don't know how to say it. Wax play.
Wax. Oh, like the pouring hot wax.
Oh, yeah.
Pouring the hot candle wax.
Voyeurism. That type of shit. Oh, yeah.
So, I didn't know that was a fetish, though. I thought
candle wax, yeah. Some
like, ooh, or pain.
Like, yeah, pain. So that means part of like the choking and the
slap. I said, she said, I like that. I didn't know that was a fetish.
Yeah.
You thought I said that?
So hold on.
Did you say I just said that? I didn't say that.
No, we know you don't.
I was like, what?
I can't.
She said, hold up.
Let the record show that those words did not come out of my mouth.
Yeah, you don't like wax?
Okay, it's nylon.
I mean, I go get waxed, but
so
I don't
nylon supposed to say like fishnets.
Yeah,
I don't know. Can somebody really get out the fishnets? I kind of feel like fishnets.
No, that's more
like
an
everyday
It's on
thing.
here.
That's more of a maybe.
Okay, let's end that.
That's pretty decent convo.
Yay or nay on the anal?
Stop doing that.
Why? These are grown people.
Negative.
A lot of people ain't mess with that.
But we're not having this conversation.
These are grown folks.
It doesn't matter.
These are not church heads.
It doesn't matter.
And even if they go to church, sex is good. That's not a sin.
But nobody wants to sit up here and talk about anal.
They do. You just not sexual.
Well, so do we have to say that for coming with Candy?
Yes, I feel like that is a conversation for coming.
Okay, Chicana, we about to bring it back to Disney Channel. It's okay.
God, she's so Disney.
It has to be Disney.
It is have to be Disney. They do. You don't think the world likes sex or violence? What world you be living in? It's cool. Let's talk about teddy bears and ice cream. let's do that because sex is inappropriate.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Time that goes on the asshole. But no, let's go and bring it back.
Yo. Wow.
What the hell?
Wow, that escalated really quick.
I guess that'd be a chocolate chip. But no, let's come on.
That was so rude.
Man. I ain't gonna lie. You might not like his jokes, but that punchline was executed flawlessly.
But no, let's bring it on back to the streets. And, no, because they said something about let's bring it on back. I guess that's a weird transition. But
so we're supposed to
the
be talking
DJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we did mention that.
Yeah, so definitely want to give our condolences to DJ Bryant D.
Now explain to me who he is, because I probably don't know. I saw a lot of this.
So we lightweight grew up listening to him, bro. Like before Dola White and Scooby.
92Q or 101?
92Q.
Okay.
When it was
rap?
Yeah. So that was him. That was him. So
DJ who now? DJ
Bryant D.
Now what happened to him? How he died?
Bro, he caught the COVID, bro. I
Damn.
found out this morning, bro. COVID
really?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's
so he caught COVID, and from what I was told, he had some underlying health issues that he didn't know about. Yeah, so he had some underlying health issues that he didn't know about.
Damn.
And it took him up out of here. So now it's definitely a solid time to be going and getting checked regularly.
Have y'all been tested for COVID?
Yeah.
No, I have not. No, I haven't.
It's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than what it was.
When'd you get it? They said it's gotten better.
Was it last week?
Oh, so you got a recent one. You wasn't getting the one where they was scratching your brain with that
No.
long Q-tip.
They probably went maybe about like right here.
Jeez. Oh no, because man, I heard they was doing brain damage.
Maybe about right here. They didn't. They wasn't going up to the heavens.
How long did it take for you to get the results?
Next day.
Oh, did you pay for yours, or were they the ones over?
Go to Freeskies, Mary.
For free.
Right. Shout out Mayor, General Hospital.
Well, yeah, R.I.P. to bro, man, and
yeah, that's tough because he actually put a lot of DJs on that
really
we listen to. So CeeLo, C-Wiz, he was also a big homie of Dola White and Scooby. Rest in peace to Scooby.
Yeah.
So I mean, he definitely had his fingerprints all over.
Well, man, yeah, somebody put a mural up of that man or something.
Yeah, man, I kind of feel like they need one. They gave Scooby a street. I mean, you know.
Yeah, bro, you got to, just so we can. That's one thing we don't feel like we don't do. We don't
celebrate our local heroes.
Memphis and Atlanta, they just celebrate that shit. Like we got history musically and artistically, but we don't like rock it like that. Young Buck brought a platinum plaque back to the city, and we ain't got that nowhere. You know.
Well, let's dig even further. I mean, I understand all of us were very distraught and upset by Kobe Bryant's death.
Mm-hmm.
We need to celebrate our newest local hero, though.
Who's that?
Mookie Betts, bro.
Mookie Betts, talk to me.
AC.
Didn't he win the World Series?
Oh, that's what they were talking about. Yeah. Okay, black dude.
Yeah, from Overton, bro.
I
guess a Mookie, white dude named Mookie.
No, that's lit. From Overton, bro.
That's lit.
What? Did he placed this year in MVP votes too?
Well, that makes two. You got Golden Tate who brought a ring to the crib. Golden Tate.
This is Mookie's second. This is second ring, bro.
So now we got a few.
Bro,
what happened to Brandon Wright? No disrespect.
He's still here.
He's still in the league.
No, he's a free agent, but no.
Okay.
He's still working out and training with you know what I'm saying, with the guys. But yeah, man, that Nashville definitely
we gotta do better with that, man. We gotta just like have,
Yeah, Mook need a street
like
or
a parade or something.
A parade. He got like a parade, a street, a mural or something.
We need some more. Yeah, we just need to celebrate hip hop a little more around here.
Well, just hip hop, urban culture in general, bro. Like I just kind of feel like we haven't done enough for our urban heroes. Like you said, Golden Tate. Mookie Betts.
I don't know why is that.
Darius
Garland,
Brandon Wright. Yeah. Like, you go to DC, bro. It's like if you made it to the league, nigga, you get a block named after you.
It's like Young Buck should really be celebrated, man.
I mean, a buck.
Like I'm talking about, like he needs to be like a big ass deal. Because if AC go platinum tomorrow and he now that new dude, it needs to be him and we need to that ain't a little thing, man.
It's not.
I was going on a Memphis run the other day, just listening to all this old Memphis shit from Gotti and 3-6. I'm like, man, them dudes put it in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Project Pat, that's right down the street.
Man, and Nashville got a lot of heavy hitters in the game.
Yeah, we got a lot of talented artists. We got to pick a couple and push that shit. I don't know, Keith, the shit ain't got to be good, but hope it's good and push them motherfuckers.
Man, I will say, kudos to DJ Coop. He does a lot of finding a lot of young local acts and with his plugs and connects in the industry.
Are they good? They see they good.
I saw one of his acts.
He said they ain't shit. Huh?
I saw one of his. Damn. I ain't say that shit. I ain't say that shit.
AC said these niggas they ain't me. Damn, AC. Damn.
I don't know, man. I'm waiting on AC to drop some more heat, man.
Man, it's time we gotta pick this nigga up, man, and let this nigga take over the town, man, and then put on. And that way, we need everybody to just kill it. You remember how when Houston had that hell of a run?
That 04 to 06 run?
Man, we need one.
Houston was non-stoppable.
St. Louis had a run. New York had a decade or plus. Two. Atlanta got the shit on
still smash. Going. Atlanta still going.
That Nashville run. They don't even know black folk down here. Real talk.
They sure don't.
You know what I mean? All they know is Tennessee. I mean,
all they know is Young Buck and the Titans, bro. That's it.
So yeah, it's about that time to get that story out, bro.
Yeah, but then again, too, that's on a lot of the media outlets. Nashville scene.
Well, we need our own. What is 2L still popping? The people still fuck with her? Yeah. Well, come on, what the fuck you doing, man? We need to get this shit popping.
Well, I mean, a lot of things was put on pause because of the coronavirus.
No, media they still rapping.
Reevaluate.
People still doing comedy. They push it. They got to push this shit. Whoever got the power, or maybe she ain't got the power. Maybe it's Cal.
I won't say that she has the power individually, but she definitely got the startup power though to get the ball rolling. I give it. She definitely got.
Yeah, why don't you collab? Get pull something together.
You're okay. Okay. I know a homegirl don't fuck with me, but she a goof. So what you do with that?
Well,
and she a rat.
Sad times.
Yeah, not 2L, but a homegirl is a rat for sure.
That has a little bit of passion behind
it. Yeah, you can't forget that. You know, black folks ratting, that ain't on black folks. That ain't part of the culture no more. But you know, so anyway, I just think we need to we got to push each other heavy. Like that's what I think that's key. And that's that. Look like Trump might get his ass tapped. Who? Trump.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
I don't know about the time they listen to this, ain't no telling what's gonna happen, but right now
we're waiting for
what's the results right now?
Right now I put it on CNN and it's 253 Biden, 213 Trump.
Man, I saw something, bro. I saw something. I saw 264 about an hour and a half.
See, that's really weird because when I go to CNN,
I know it is
253. But like when I go to like my news app,
go to Google. Count, but like so, he won. He won.
Live tracker going on.
He won two.
The news app has 264.
So Nevada, they already got Biden winning Nevada.
And
I think that's what put him up to 264.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. First of all, Trump.
If you win Nevada, he's the president.
So he's projected to win Nevada, but he hasn't won it yet.
Trump washed Hillary. By this time,
but he only washed her by the electoral vote.
Yeah, she won the popular.
What I'm saying is when it wasn't even no fight. Is what I'm saying. Like we looked up and it was just over with. That low key the same night. You know what I mean? The election night was like, damn, what the fuck?
She conceded
but
the
see,
same
also
night
too,
of the next day.
With this is there was a lot of course, mail-in ballots due to the virus.
Right. That's a fact.
Nobody was really mailing in anything.
But the fact, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Joe Biden was gonna get his ass tapped.
I
because Joe Biden, so I'm thinking if Trump having this trouble with Joe Biden, Bernie would have killed this man. Because people fucked with Bernie, but Joe Biden is actually working this man.
I knew Trump was. I knew 45 was in for a run just by the turnouts of early votes, bro.
That's true. They said it was record setting.
Yeah, bro.
But it's so many racists though.
And that's the thing.
It's so many racists.
And that's the thing too. Like, I don't know if during our lifetime we will ever see a more divided country than where we at right now. It's just like
them freaking racist rats came out them holes.
It's like you on one side of the fence or the other, and we literally this close from just being pushed over and just being at war on some slick shit.
And they really don't want that.
They don't want it.
They think they do. Yeah, we know. But we know that. But I just like it's cool. Like I just think he done gassed them so hard.
Yeah,
it's almost like they think because you mad, just because you mad don't mean you're gonna win a fight. You know what I mean? I learned that back in third grade. I seen a dude who was real mad. Y'all know him. I ain't gonna name his name. He got real mad and fought this dude. And dude washed him real quick. And he wasn't even mad. It's almost like, so just because you mad don't mean you can win a civil war. I don't want you to think like, well, I feel mistreated. You can still get your ass whooped or killed.
Easily.
You know, it's like if I'm mad, I can't beat LeBron in basketball because I'm mad.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's LeBron James. So I think he just I thought he brought out so many races to vote.
He made people comfortable identifying with it. He
normalized white supremacy.
It's genius though.
He normalized it.
Oh, he
genius.
And you know what? What if,
crazy, bro?
Hypothetically speaking, and playing white devil's advocate, what if Trump really, in his heart of hearts, what if he really ain't racist? What if he just knows how to play the game well?
Well, according to him, he is the least racist person.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. So basically,
you saying he's such a competitive. He could be playing that card because it's winning.
Yeah, because he's such a competitive person to where he will play the game by any means necessary, even if that means lives and bloodshed have to get lost.
Right. I think he can be manipulate. I think he for sure is manipulating the racists and giving them what they need.
Hey, y'all got to stop posting my man Future for the toxic memes, bro. We got to start making that Donald Trump. Y'all got to stop sending that shit.
He the face of toxic.
Donald Trump is officially the face of toxic masculinity, bro. Because y'all got to stop sending me these.
But I like I really didn't think that was gonna happen, but I really hope bro loses so all them racists can go back in them holes. Like I don't know what they gonna do.
I think
it's all cap, but
I think it's all cap too. I think
because he's gonna go back in them holes. Because mind you have to understand, most people who have intelligence live in the city. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in Alabama, the capital of Alabama, with the black folks and the gays and the Middle Easterners and everybody, they normally are blue. But then the Johnson City.
That's how it is.
Yeah, but them
that's the small.
But that's the majority of the state.
So we'll just take Tennessee for example. Tennessee has 95 counties.
Okay.
But only 2 counties are historically blue.
That's what I'm saying. So we walk around thinking like
Shelby.
But then,
but
you know,
and that's why people think that Tennessee is gonna be blue.
No,
and Tennessee
because you got to go past.
You got to go
past Murfreesboro.
You actually
you got to go deeper than that.
You have to drive east, north, south, or west. Just drive an hour and a half, and you're gonna see what's red.
You lightweight could just pull up in Old Hickory or Hermitage.
That's
some slick shit.
Yeah.
If you out there on the lake,
but the actual Tennessee, you're gonna have to go out there where goddamn Bonnaroo is.
You got to go to Manchester.
Yeah.
You got to go to Manchester.
Winchester,
like them deep ass towns, like them one stick towns, all that.
Where the lights start flashing red at 4:30.
They got one
McDonald's and
they
2
got a
gas
whole.
stations.
I was just out there not too long ago, and they had like a whole headquarters out there, like the Republican headquarters.
What a Confederate flags fly.
Like just
them built this man large, bro.
Yeah,
out
the
there.
Confederate flags fly, and so I really want them to lose and just really chew their L. And then that MAGA hat's gonna be like the Confederate flag hat. It's gonna represent racism and a loss.
Well, and you know what? Speaking of Confederate flag, I always wondered why so many people fly that flag, because y'all realize the Union whooped y'all's ass, bro. It's
they
like
still hang on to it though.
Yeah, because it says
hang on to these nuts, bro. Like
it's a symbol for them.
Yeah, it's a symbol of I hate black folks and I miss slavery. That's all it is.
It's a symbol that we lost. Well,
that
they lost.
My thing is how many of them really want to see these hands though?
No.
They don't want to smoke.
But they think, but like, bro, he gave them the gas of like the government got your back with that.
Yeah, so and the fucked up part about it is I feel like Trump wouldn't give his last to save one of his supporters.
No, he was hiding.
That nigga was spared, bro.
He was hiding from Antifa.
But Biden wouldn't either. Fuck.
Right.
Biden wouldn't either.
No.
Harris.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I feel you. I feel you. However, though, this is one of those
shit.
Lesser
black
of the
folks,
two
we stay giving away our vote, bro. We don't never let anybody earn our shit, bro.
That's a fact.
These white folks ain't did shit for black people. Fuck them.
We talking facts. Now what's so I don't. The only reason I'm not going there right now is because I want them racists to feel a loss. In a year after Biden is in there, let's say Biden's in there for a year, I'm coming back. And we're gonna talk about I'm gonna let all the Democrat black folks eat for about a year. And then I'm gonna tell you how neither one of these niggas care.
Yeah.
So it's not like but right now I want to have all the black folks who just have all that hope and faith and all that love and all that.
Can we talk about the amount of people that voted for Kanye though? Because Tennessee was one of those states that had Kanye actually on the ballot.
Was definitely
fuck, bro.
He was definitely on the ballot, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was on there.
And there was what they said about 50,000 or so?
60,000.
60,000 people.
And I wonder
7,000 in Tennessee.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he
had the most votes here.
He had a large chunk of his votes came from here. That's crazy. And chances are it's probably people who just turned 18.
But I can't lie. We got to stop. And people might hate this, but bro made me think of this. Black people that don't choose to vote, that ain't necessarily ignorance. It can be, because some people like if you would do say, I don't care about that, I gotta go work in the morning. Now that's probably dumb. He don't care, politically dumb. Right. He's politically naive, so he's almost a waste of a person, whatever. But somebody that's like, yo, show me something, and if you ain't show me nothing, fuck you. That man ain't, or that woman ain't really ignorant. She just tired of Democrats playing the same card of either vote for me or you get that.
Yeah, but you also too have to consider that on the ballot is also like the Senate vote and like the House vote as well. So when you decide, regardless of who's running for president, you want to vote.
That is
for
true.
Who
However,
is going to represent you in the Senate and in the House.
However, white people are evenly divided, so they literally need the black vote to win.
Of course.
So if that's the case, we gonna have to start holding that motherfucker and say, if you need it that bad, nigga, show me something.
And what's gonna happen is Biden gonna get in office and it's gonna be the same story over and over again.
Yeah, but that's
what I'm gonna be selling this hope. Motherfuckers, Joe Biden will go to your church and sing Amazing Grace and people be like, oh, hallelujah, and we give them the vote, and then next thing you know, you're having the same story.
Yeah.
And
I just hate how they always how they really try to cater to specifically to black.
Because it's a moment.
Like
it's
all
an
the commercials.
Well, what if all black people didn't vote at all? Let's say
it would be a legitimate tie. Because they would be they literally need us to tip it. And I don't even care if it's Republican. If Republicans say, look, we want them, 13%, we need that. So we'll go ahead and give them $2 billion each for the reparations. We go ahead and give them that. You got my vote. I don't care if you're Republican or not. I don't care about neither one of you. Both of you ain't shit. You know what I mean? I feel like we just got to start holding it collectively, because if I don't vote by myself, it don't really mean nothing. But if we all just say, actually, fuck you, like the Asians.
Yep.
The Asians ain't finna vote for nobody. They got the lowest vote count of all time because they don't need nothing.
They don't need it, regardless.
Or like the gays. The gays ain't finna rock with you unless they told Obama, show me something. He said, I'll let y'all niggas get married. He said, all right, come on, run it. And then he rocked with them. All you got to do wear some Timbs and do a damn bankhead bounce, and you got our vote.
Some younger candidates.
Those some Timbs on, I vote for you.
That's another thing.
I really do think that we need younger candidates. Because
we gotta start putting age
these
stipulations
old
on
men
shit,
that's in their 70s trying to run the country, y'all out of touch.
Yeah, very much so.
So I mean, we need more younger,
and also we need to
representation.
We need to think about
people of color representation,
and we need to also think about what the reality is. This as an option of politically, maybe not physically, but politically burning this motherfucker down and building it up from scratch, and that's gonna take a lot of work.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because you know why? That's one of the powers that be. Because the powers that be.
I'm gonna tell you what. If a year from now, let's keep this on camera. If a year from now, Biden's in there, another black dude get his face blown off by one of these racist cops, and bro get up there, and him and that black woman Kamala gets up there and says, "Listen, y'all behave tonight. Y'all don't be doing nothing. If they hit us with that, it was gonna be like, you know what? I'm over all that." You know what I mean? So it could go there. Bro. It could go there, but it's gonna take. We gotta stop listening to our parents' generation. They washed. It's over.
They're done.
So we gotta stop.
They're the reason why we're in the position.
We gotta stop now. And I'm not. I ain't gonna go that far.
They are, bro.
I ain't gonna go that.
They weren't leaders, bro. We skipped a whole generation of critical thinkers. Bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah. But you also they're the reason, bro. All they did was go off of what their parents did.
But you gotta understand too.
We're baby boomers and. Before,
but you gotta understand too, though, their parents saw Malcolm to get killed, so they fear. They raised them with so they traumatized.
They traumatized.
They thinking, God damn, they killed Malcolm. They killed Martin
and Malcolm.
So it's like I'm not gonna tell
a lot of people.
Yeah, so it's almost like no. So I kind of get that. I do. However, fuck all that. We ain't that.
Exactly.
So we gotta stop trying to convince them.
So mom and them need to move the fuck to the side.
They got to get the fuck out.
They gotta get the fuck out the way.
But we also don't be voting though. We don't even vote locally. So we got to get a little more politically mature and decide, okay, this is what we're going to do. We need to know who the fuck our councilmen are.
Local votes matter.
We need to know.
They do.
And we need to know what the fuck they do because they didn't teach us that in school. What the fuck what a councilman does.
I've been preaching that shit for the last 4 years. The local and the state
vote
is so important. You literally got to look at your neighborhood. You got to look at your block and your neighborhood.
School board, that type
all
of shit.
That, bro, all that, because all of that shit literally dictates
your life.
People don't think that it does.
That's where the gentrification comes from.
That's where all of that shit comes from.
Because
somebody has to bring it. Somebody has to bring all these gentrified ideas to somebody. And who are they bringing it to? They're bringing it to the leader of whoever the face of y'all's neighborhood is.
Right.
And all he's saying, and chances are, I mean, technically it's not supposed to happen, but who's to say that the leader of y'all's neighborhood ain't getting kickbacks from all of this? Yo, look, y'all let me build in y'all's neighborhood. I got to check with your name.
Yeah.
And of course, it's going to be under the table.
Or maybe.
Also, too, like, I mean, I know I need to do better with this, but going to like those community like meetings and things like that's in your local neighborhood. I know like my neighborhood,
Kings Lane ain't going, Bottle ain't going, Harvard Park be packed.
No,
every
she's
time.
Like
we gotta
my
do
neighborhood
that.
specifically, they were trying to build like these apartment complexes. I'm in Madison.
Okay.
They were trying to build some apartment complexes over there by the Lowe's. And so they were trying to tear all of that down.
That gravel lot right beside.
That gravel lot right there. Yep. And so the community got together, like my parents and everybody, they went and they shut all of that down.
See, that's why we gotta respect our parents. Our parents are gonna go to them born ass meetings on Tuesday.
My mama kept telling me, she was like, "You need to go to the meeting," and I was like, "No, I'm not going to the meeting." Listen, but I know I need to do that.
We do.
I say this. Being born and raised out north, my side of out north ain't changed much since I was a child, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started because I will say that our parents' generation, at least for that side of town, was like, nah, nigga, we ain't going.
Right.
We saw what happened with you was at Timothy Park last night shooting for the WIT series. That shit been looking the same way for the last 20 years, bro. Like, and the thing is like everybody out there, we saw what happened to the other 3 sides of town.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh no, y'all can't have this.
East Nashville.
Bro, folks constantly sending me text messages and phone calls. They sending mail to my mama talking about, yo, we interested in buying your house. Exactly.
But that's why
your folks. They probably doing your folks the same way.
Bro, they was doing that when the tornado hit.
Bro, as soon as the tornado
tore somebody's house down, they offering to fix your house up for free. As long as you sign right here. So this is a cold game. So I say that to say, like she said, we do need to go to those meetings, those boring meetings, and make them not boring.
Yeah.
Right. Like we in there and they got the liquor and the weed or whatever it needs and the food and like the social. Like,
but you know what though? But he
snacks.
Yeah, like you just
not licking weed.
No, you need liquor and weed.
Listen,
I'm telling you,
if you
gonna have to make it regular.
You gonna have to turn this shit
like because you have to think about like the random dude who's just like at the club. He don't give a fuck. But if you say, hey bro, you know they niggas blowing down there for the free. What? He gonna go down there and accidentally hit some game. So we gotta really bring it to him, and you know what I mean.
You can't save everybody though, bro. Like
that's a fact.
Some folks just gonna be left behind, bro.
That's a fact.
We gotta get out of this mentality that man, we gotta save everybody. We can't. Niggas is too far. Some of these
that's
folks
a fact.
too far
Everybody
gone, bro.
Yeah.
Like those that are aware are the ones that need to hold each other accountable. The ones that are so far gone off in this other stuff, just let them be.
Yeah. And they'll catch on.
I mean, I am with you, but it's a lot of folks out there who just I see what you're talking about, like the dudes who low key like reckless in the hood, like the dudes who really want to wake up and just like get it popping and shoot black folks, but scared to shoot racist cops.
Yeah, they got to slide.
But the dude who got 2 jobs and 3 kids and they necessarily got time, he don't have time to necessarily care about the shit we care about. So we in it all day. So we low key gotta help, bro, because he don't have time to read and YouTube. Like, bro, got a slave every day. So that dude right there, we gotta say, hey, bro, pull on up tonight. I know whoop-de-woo, we got some free food for you. Bring this home to your kid, whoop-de-woo. I'm talking about that dude. Not the trifling nigga who's robbing you when you go to the bank. You know what I mean? Not them. Not that. That's low key coonery. I had to take the other day. The trapping is low key coonery. If you selling cocaine,
it is. However,
let me see if you gonna say what I was gonna
say. No, I mean, because you think about like marginalization or like we talk about redlining and proximity type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crabs in the barrel. The crabs ain't supposed to be there in the first place.
That's a fact.
So it's like you go off of.
I would say it's accidental coonery. It ain't like you blatantly trying to hurt somebody. However, you are hurting your people for profit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No. I agree with that.
Now, mind you, a lot of times it's either that or starve to death. So I'm not trying to act like this dude is an evil man, but I'm saying we almost got to start looking at it like, let's use that brain power that you're using to dodge cops and jack boys.
Yeah.
And like let's
funnel that.
I feel like it's to the point where like you get to a point where you become aware of what you're doing.
That's a fact.
And at that point,
you like
choose to
right.
do that, or you choose to change.
That's true.
Yeah.
So speaking of trapping, y'all know I love the hell out of some trap music.
Yeah.
And the idea of trapping.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm the biggest dope dealer walking planet Earth.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
So I always wondered.
He sells cocaine in America. Go ahead.
Facts.
I always wondered.
Jail him.
Go ahead. I always wondered what it would be like because what it would be like if the guys who was really out here getting to it and started serving like white corporate America instead of their own neighborhoods.
I believe some of them do.
They
OG, the last OG. With Tracy Morgan, he was doing that. So,
yeah.
I don't think so.
A lot of times
I don't think so.
A lot of times crack users are poor as hell though.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like cocaine, you could probably do that, but like crack users are normally bottom of the life. They done. They got homeless low key.
Yeah, but see, but it's like this.
But I know. I mean,
so
why do sell
deeper than
weed and pills? They live in. They eat off the suburbs.
Dope money has built America. Like dope money.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to degrade or disrespect trap music, trappers. because these dudes, most of the real ones, came back and fed the hood.
Came back and fed their neighborhood.
And also inspired motherfuckers to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't no group of people in America, like bro said, that ain't got money from dirt.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, let's just try to respect ourselves a little more. We got to,
I always felt like if that was what you was gonna do, you need to try to infiltrate the other man and not the brother man. That was just my thought process.
Yeah, and you see how in slavery they didn't enslave themselves; they enslaved somebody else to get up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but it's still the same exact principles, though.
Yeah.
Well, I know something.
Where's my bucket?
It's right there on this side.
We're not gonna let it be capitalism.
No, it's curtains.
That's a whole other episode.
But
we gonna have
I don't know what the answer. I don't know what the answer.
Oh,
is.
the answer is either communism or anarchism. Because we can't. That's just.
I don't believe it's anarchism though.
Anarchism ain't necessarily bad. Anarchism ain't bad. Anarchism just because
we need to go left real quick, Josh. What you talking about?
Think about it. Because you have to understand what they taught us. Who's to say that a few old white dudes needs to be telling niggas in the hood what a law is and what to obey? They don't know nothing about us, and they almost gave the country this paternal energy of you need us or you're gonna kill each other. I don't necessarily even believe that. I don't like. It's like we don't. They almost told us that we need them. We don't. I don't feel like we necessarily. Now we need a code of law.
Yeah.
Like we can't just be out here wilding. We need a code.
But have niggas been wilding too long to honor their own code?
Well, put it like this: in the streets, it ain't no government, really. But there's a code of law.
But there's a code. But there's a hood. There's a G code though that
that's
we
what
like
I'm saying.
To say that most people.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But there's no government who says, "Hey, whoop de woo." It's just a code.
So, do you think we come up with this kind of pseudo quasi government amongst our own community?
I think at the end of the day, everybody needs the same amount of bread. That's gonna kill a lot of problems.
But that's also gonna generate a lot of issues too, though. Unfortunately,
because that's selfish. If everybody's hungry, I'm sitting here with 12 plates of food, and all y'all are starving.
Yeah,
that's a problem. And what we do is y'all clap for me. Look how much food bro got. Damn, I need to be like, bro, as opposed to knocking my face out and taking your food. And that's what we're living in right now. We look at Jay-Z and say, oh my God, look at bro. Look at Donald Trump. They got so much money. Why don't we take that? Fuck that. We're not gonna worship these rich bastards. Take their money and feed your family.
Yeah.
1% of the country got 99% of the money.
And that is a wild statistic.
And then we worship them. And that's the problem.
There's 500 of them.
That's why, even when it came to this election, I'm not listening to LeBron. I'm not listening to Beyonce.
No.
I'm not listening to Jay-Z. I'm
not
listening to T.I. I'm not listening to anybody to influence me.
Because mind you,
I'm the one that got to live through it. Y'all are removed from.
And they also.
I'm living.
And they also, they're not educated. They just trying their best. So they don't know. So that's what we are. They ain't our leaders. They just niggas who made some bread. But billionaires is a problem. When 500, it's almost like if it's 10 people and $100, and one dude got 99, and everybody else scrambling over that little $1.
It's crazy.
What them niggas need to do is look at that dude, take his money and spread it out. That way we just good. You know how creative you got to be. If everybody can get a Bentley, if everybody can get the Jordans, it's gonna make you be a little more sweat. Like, you know what I mean? As opposed to like one nigga with the J's, one nigga with the bread. Like, that shit garbage.
Yeah, it's a mindset change. So.
Yeah.
We got a long road. We got a long road in front of us, gentlemen.
We are going to transition to our think tank, which
Black folk know how to shoot guns too.
It's running a little low. So if you have any questions,
they look skinny down there.
that you want to add to our think tank, just submit them to 28th and Jefferson.
That's a nice little sweater. Bro, them got going. Whose brand is this?
Live Above.
Yeah, but who is that?
It's D. Wiley and Adrian.
I remember James Shaw put them on hard.
It feels good too. Like this some good quality.
That's what I'm saying. It look like some decent.
Damn, there's some cashmere. I don't know.
It feels real nice.
We'll see y'all.
Real nice.
That shit hard.
And we need to tap in with them. We ain't had them on the show in about 2 years.
Live Above.
Yeah, this is from their. I think they just dropped this. I just got this. Yeah.
Oh, that's a hoodie without a hood on it.
Yeah, it got
with the pocket. I like that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
They hard.
That's a hoodieless
hoodie. Just dropped this, so it feels real nice. I love it.
Cool. Now, did you cop that or did you steal that from some young man?
I made a purchase.
That's a whole thing.
I can show you my receipt.
I'm just saying, bro, because you got
that for free. I got the other question.
Come on.
I can show you my receipt.
I believe you, but you know what time it is, man. You know, right now it is steal a nigga's hoodie season.
What is up with that? Why is that a problem?
What do you mean? I like a girl with my hoodie. I ain't gonna lie. It's like a tattoo for me. Yeah, as long as the hoodie, everybody knows my hoodie. You know, like if they go, oh man, she got on bro hoodie. That's okay. Yeah, that's me.
I like
Here's the thing though. Do they ever take your favorite one though?
That's cool too. As long as you don't like rock it and be disrespectful, like you can't rock it over another nigga house. Like,
you won't know.
See,
I know, but I would just hope you wouldn't do that. That's all I'm saying. Like, just wear it like you go out, you got my hoodie on, like that's real. It's
remember what I said, bro. Folks might not follow their G codes. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and I would hate that to happen. But let's see. I hope they keep respect. Like it's almost like if your girl get you some shoes and you put them on and cheat on her with. That's out of pocket.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. I mean, so if you cheat, put them shoes in the closet and put the
Uggs on,
put the Sperry's on.
Oh my god!
Don't put real quick. How's single life in COVID? You single, ain't you? Damn. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm just trying to, like, what do you do with that? Because I'm a make out dude. Like, I really like that a lot.
So you haven't been back to that trap house.
You can't, like, I'm just saying, like, single life is like, how do you, with COVID, you can't do that.
Yeah, Pat, how do you do it?
Oh, hold up, bro. This is not my episode.
Man, that's pressure. That's pressure.
You know what? I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it. So what was the question? How do you do it?
The question is, how is single life in COVID?
I'm gonna say single life is trash in COVID. If you are actively seeking for companionship,
right?
But I'm gonna say
because I'm saying like Tinder and like how do you go on a first date?
See, I don't know because I'm not on Tinder. Okay, my Tinder days are over. Bro. Well, Tinder days been done.
How do you go on a first date without being shook? Like. Even just like
that's what I'm saying. If you are single and looking,
I'm shook by that.
If you are single and looking, you low key out here risking it all, bro. To meet
that's
somebody
scary as hell. Because even if y'all vibe, I can't.
You can't trust you because I don't know where you.
That's what I'm saying. If it's my first time home, you just gonna say you ain't. I mean, what you gonna?
You gonna say you ain't got?
Well, we can go get tested. Well, then I just don't know, like,
because if y'all go get tested together,
you gonna have to work from home or something. Like,
if y'all go get tested together, y'all officially.
We ain't even got to the STD portion. We just talking about COVID.
Listen, bro.
Used to just be STDs. You scared of. Now you can't even kiss her,
bro. Niggas lie about wearing condoms. You know niggas lying about COVID.
You kiss her and die. Yeah, you can die. You know what I mean?
The kiss of death is now.
It's almost like, man, you gotta find you that one, man, and low key, that's a wrap.
But the thing is, though, that one got to be one that was already around you pre-COVID, though. You gotta be, and
but it's not bad if you're not looking for nobody. So it's
people
cool.
are looking for people. How you?
It's like cold outside,
right? Hey, Chicago, how's single life been for you?
Come on,
it's been great.
I feel like you are asexual. That means like nothing ever. Do you masturbate? I'm concerned at this point.
Why are you concerned about me?
Because this ain't healthy. It ain't.
What's not healthy?
I'm tired of it, honestly.
What's not healthy?
No sexual intercourse is not healthy.
Why?
Because you have too much pent up in your system. You can look at a girl from deep and tell if she's getting D or not. You can look at a man from deep. A lot of times, but girl,
I do know something. Women that are getting it, they ain't tripping about no damn election.
Hey, you hear me? You hear me?
There's truth.
Bigger fish to fry.
There is truth in that. But like, I'm just saying, like, there's a glow to that D.
Hey, that D,
or that sex, like I was at the Y the other day and it was whistling. I'm like, oh, somebody just dropped him off.
I mean, but that's not everybody's like jam or MO. They don't.
Yes, I just don't get that. Yeah. It's like
this is not.
How
it's
is
nothing
that
wrong with being single and just being single.
No, some women women that ain't getting it. They on spiritual world, shade room, just
come on, brothers.
They getting.
Hold on.
Preaching. So where's my Martin Luther King fan when I need it, bro?
So you don't.
Where's my MLK fan when I need it?
Hold on. You don't. So you don't want a man at all. That's
no.
Or insanity.
Let's change the way
we
that
need this answer.
No, I'm worried now. Like
I feel like our viewers have been begging to find.
Let me put this out there.
I know somebody that's inquiring.
You don't have to be worried about me.
Yeah, it's too late. I'm worried.
You shouldn't.
I'm worried. I'm scared.
Josh officially been worried about you over a year in case you haven't called.
And I'm trying to figure. It's like it's like I don't want you content over there. You look good. You deserve good loving.
Oh, okay.
You need. She does. She needs some passion in her life.
But I also
need energy in your life
to heal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, bro. Somebody broke you down.
And to get my life together.
There it is, right there.
I forgot you don't get broke down. Well, it's time to get the fuck on over there. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I was with you for she almost got me with that. I'm hurt. No, you.
I never said I was hurt.
Fuck, bro.
I need time to heal. You don't even know what I'm healing from.
I know what you're healing from.
You don't know.
I know he did you wrong. I know that. Oh, man. He did you dirty, and he shouldn't have. You didn't deserve that.
You don't know.
He did her dirty, and she did not deserve that. But that's not your fault. He was a bozo. He didn't respect you. He didn't understand you. Y'all was on different wavelengths. But sometimes that's a lesson in that. My first girlfriend cheated on me with a bozo. Taught me early. Bozo can take your gal.
Hey, I have a question.
When I'm ready.
I'm just saying.
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna
what does I'm working on myself mean? What does it mean?
You moping and low key flirting with being bitter.
This happened to me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna work on myself. But then the X amount of time transpires and nothing changes.
And that's why I'm not gonna let her get to. I'm not gonna let her do that. What I'm saying is, when he hurt you, that was bad. And you gotta recover from that, because a lot of times it's like, damn, I thought, bro, at our age, when you date somebody, you thinking about the rest of your life. So when it don't work, it ain't like we 15. It was like, I'll break up with this motherfucker problem. If you breaking up, so that hurt. I'm not mad at that. It happens. He's a bozo. You gotta chew that. You had time to chew it. He's over. He's out there probably with some white.
So basically, you saying it's time for her to get back out here in these streets?
Not necessarily, but I'm saying it's time to go ahead and take them chains up off you. And don't. I don't know if you put men in a box or not, but that is a bozo. One bozo.
Don't speak for everybody else.
And also,
I know that.
And also, when
she kind of diligent.
When opportunity flow through, don't play with it. Grab that thing. My God. 2 hands. You grab that opportunity. Don't play with it. You know what I mean? Because like, I just want the best for you. I really do. And I'm tired.
I appreciate that.
I'm tired. No, I'm tired. I'm tired of you sitting there not getting no D. Not even pleasuring yourself. I'm not.
What makes you think I need that right now?
Because it's COVID. You
don't have. That's the worst time to even be talking about something like that.
Because Trump been in office for a long time. Racist. Your people on your job, I know they getting on your nerves. You can't say that on camera, but I know. And I know they getting on your nerve in the Zoom call. You tired of
that? She definitely getting phone calls that could have been email.
She just tired, and you tired, and what you scared? I'm gonna tell you what you're scared of.
How you gonna tell me about me?
What you scared of?
I'm gonna tell her right now because I'm really tired of playing with her. But
you tell me about
you scared. I'm gonna tell you, you scared to get out there because you love hard. Am I bullshitting?
Why?
You don't love hard.
No,
we know that's cap. We know that's cap. But you love hard, and what happens?
Whoa, hey, listen.
What happens when women love? What happens when women love hard? A lot of times, her personality kind of hides it.
Maybe put that cap on her head because she cap.
Captain Morgan. But listen, like a lot of times when women love hard, it's almost like a floodgate. They don't want to open that thing because once it's out,
it's no stopping it.
Right. And there's so many niggas out here playing games who ain't really ready for all that. You scared to let that thing run loose and let it ride, but that's the only way to do it. You got to risk. Love is risky. Love is blind. You can't play with it. Don't try to own it. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit. Go out there. Don't be reckless. Don't be disgusting with yourself. You don't mess with men who don't wear lotion. You don't do that. But let yourself be free and think about sex. Don't suppress that. Sex is great. It's good.
It's amazing.
if you're not now, if you mess with ashy dudes, that could probably hurt.
Oh my God.
It's dry down there, but not you, him. That's where the dry D. You
I'm
heard dry
good.
pussy, dry D.
I'm good. I promise I am.
They know you.
And when I'm ready,
man, that's crazy.
To be with somebody, then guess what? Y'all will know.
It's over with, bro.
But until then, I'm satisfied with.
I don't want you to not be satisfied.
She look like she's satisfied.
No.
I am.
You can be that.
How well?
But
I think Josh thinking about the long game. He thinking about the end game.
And you can't what happens is, especially with people like that, like work driven and all that shit, women or men too.
I mean, that's not even the thing. You have to be worthy of my time. I'm not about to waste my time.
Yeah, but you gotta open your eyes too. Because if you're blind, you can't. You looking like this right here, you gotta open up your eyes.
My eyes aren't open now.
Oh, I can tell.
She wide open.
When you saying shit like, I don't care about sex, I don't need sex, I don't need to masturbate, that's crazy talk.
Yeah, that's shade. That's shade room stressing. Under the comments.
Spiritual warfare. You need that, or at least I need you in a place where you say, you know what, it's like, you know what, I'm tired of these dudes, and I ain't gonna mess around, but it's time for a Redney to come scoop me, because I need some D. That's what you need to be. That's what you call healthy.
You want conversation. You want mental stimulation. You want.
Of course. Yeah. But how you gonna
you're a sapiosexual.
How you gonna find that?
Are you a sapiosexual?
How you gonna find that with your eyes closed? How you gonna find mental stimulation with your eyes closed?
Well, when my eyes are ready to be open, they will be.
Are you a sapiosexual?
Who, me?
What's that?
She don't even know what that is.
I sure don't. That sounds like a monkey.
I prefer like emotional connection.
Not like sapiosexual is like
orgasm
mental,
off the mental.
Yeah, like mental stimulation.
Yes. I prefer that.
Most women,
but all women like.
But I mean, I feel like that should be everybody, right?
Most women
want to be stimulated mentally.
So women get turned on by a man talking to them a certain way anyway. Women
that is true.
Women get wet off of a nigga stimulating her mind anyway. So yes, all women are a form of a sapiosexual in a way.
Facts.
In a way. Like I said,
no, for sure, that's great, and you don't want to fool
all women. Yeah,
you don't want somebody just like, God damn.
Foreplay starts with conversation.
So there's a lot of women who will say, you know what, I would have gave him the pussy, but he just wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah,
man, he talked his way out of it.
That's crazy.
It's like I was trying to tell him just stop, and you know what? Get out.
It's crazy.
Like dudes will do that. You just keep, hey, my mama said you look good.
Right.
I used to like men. You talk too much. I'm just saying, dudes talk their way out of it a lot.
I can't hang around a person like that because
there needs to be a healthy balance.
He talk my way out of it. You know.
Yeah, so you know what? It becomes them niggas. It becomes that.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing. So, you know what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's like
hold on, I didn't say that. Why do you niggas we in here?
I didn't say it. And now I'm
who invited these niggas? Bro?
And then now you on the ground, they looking at you every time she scroll. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
You definitely don't want to be the topic
of be doing these think tank questions. I don't even know how.
When girls get the scrolling, that's what I really want to see. I wish I had a kid when girls get the scrolling to get the showing.
Yeah, what do the group chats look like?
I would love to see a Nashville group chat.
Like, are you in like a homegirls group chat? Like you and like a couple more of your homegirls?
Of course, it's not.
So you know what? Like? And your friends, your friends got different energy.
I do.
First off,
there's always one friend.
Yeah,
there's always one.
Josh, hand me my phone. Hand me my phone right fast, Josh.
And hand
me my phone right fast.
I ain't no rat, but
I don't even know how this conversation.
I'm no rat,
yo.
But your friends got different vibes.
Now that I totally agree.
So I just don't. So I know because you made me think at the group chat. I'm like, the group chat actually is lit. Your group chat actually is.
She's the only one that don't curse in her group.
Oh my God, girl! Why would you show me his D?
So for example, y'all's energy is different.
Our energy is different. It is.
What you think the group chat look like?
I'm no rat.
Let me see.
I'm no rat. Don't let the camera see that.
We're all different people.
That's a fact.
And that's why we're friends.
Energy gets. I'm just saying, like.
No doubt.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no
come on. You just need to be.
No question.
I'm just saying you need to free us.
I don't know, man.
I don't know who he's talking about.
She might be lying to us.
I don't know who that is.
All of my friends are different. And we all
can you face the camera towards Josh? We don't want the camera seeing the phone, bro.
I don't know who that is.
A wise man told me, birds of a feather do what?
They flock together. And look, y'all don't eat.
What happened to that?
Y'all together, bro.
Yeah, that's what all I'm saying is,
come on, man.
Your friends live.
We not all.
Your friends live above. Take that off and give it to her.
Shout out to Darren Nagel.
So I'm saying I'm just tired of you living below. I'm tired of it, and it's time to.
You gotta take control.
It's time to get past that because I'm not gonna let you get 36, 37 and still ain't had no D. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna allow that.
Hey, you just whatever you choose.
Because you too smooth for that. You ain't out here giving it up. You ain't out here wilding out. I know you got a lot to love to give. I can only imagine. The
I'm
just saying, I can only imagine. It is.
Can we transition?
Everybody like.
I can only imagine.
Tuned in, waiting for it.
The potential of your passion. But
hey, you might need to trademark that. You might need to trademark that.
I just want you to be free. I don't want these chains.
Let's ask you.
Ask these questions from the big tank.
Do you feel as though you are holding yourself back?
I know it's crucial.
Real quick. Pat flipped this all the way because we were on Pat.
We was.
Oh, wait a minute.
Spin master.
That's very much true. I intervened.
He said, am I single? Is she having sex or what? Am I single? I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Is she having sex? Let's talk about it.
No.
Don't look at the reflection, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, I don't even remember him doing it.
Listen, as our current president would say, that listen, all of this is fake news.
That's crazy.
That's
fake
news.
Alternative fact.
Thank you.
Okay, let's give me this, Pat, for you. When you see yourself getting married? Like seriously, because we at the age now. I mean, it's time to start spending kids out low key.
Would you leave your hometown forever, or would you stay in your hometown forever?
It's time to have kids. We're gonna be.
I don't know.
You have some kids.
Listen,
you out there and have all the sex and have all the kids.
All the sex.
Oh,
sound like she
leave us alone.
Was that a? What were you trying to say? Because I took that. I don't know how they took it in the camera. Well, come on, let's have a kid then. Whoa. I didn't. That wasn't what I was saying, but I mean.
No, that's not what I said.
You feel like you're a great mother, then. Well,
I never said anything about me.
I feel like you'd be a good mother for sure, but I don't. That.
She most definitely be a great mother.
Yeah, but I feel like she would forget about the relationship. You know what I mean? You lock into the kids. They need juice. No, I need passion. You know what I mean? So we'll get to that.
What's your question?
Would you leave your hometown forever or stay in your hometown forever? Damn, that's a tough.
Is that forever?
Forever.
Both options are forever.
That's deep. That's a question I feel like every Nashville dude goes through.
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. I think all of us in this room have thought about it.
Because I've lived out of state.
And I've lived out of state too.
But
forever. Saying I can't.
Forever.
I'll look.
Back.
Huh?
Come back.
But some cities do match your energy and give you a different inspiration.
So I feel like I have very good vibes in Charlotte, Houston, and Atlanta. And I've been able to connect with people in those cities. It's almost like, for the longest, niggas here thought I lived in Charlotte, at least for like the last 3 years.
Had to have a BBW out there.
So you gonna answer the question or not?
Damn, nigga, is you gonna let Josh beat or not?
Whoa, Jesus.
No.
That is.
Damn.
That's a little much. He's gone too far.
Listen, I just kind of feel like if she needs passion, then what better and safer way than to do it with brother Sir Joshua Black? Because the streets got to eat, and the streets got to know. Absolutely.
Listen,
I'm gonna say stay in my hometown forever because I can't leave out north forever. That's tough, bro. I might have had the hardest question ever on 28th and Jefferson.
Yeah.
I say let's just get. We gotta hustle and go hard enough to just get a crib in both.
What's your question?
Which movie sequel?
Versus everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can be everywhere. You gotta.
Yeah, okay.
Dallas forever.
That's what I say. Get your condo in Charlotte. Have a nice crib that
But I couldn't come back though.
It's okay. Go ahead.
What movie sequel do you wish you could erase from history?
Oh, that's a great question.
It's a couple of.
I got several.
Right. A couple of them.
I could live without Rush Hour 3.
What black movie can you do without a sequel?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Dr. Umar might activate my coon chip for this, but I had to watch a lot of black movies older. I didn't necessarily get up on like that. All them goddamn In the Woods and all them shit. Black sitcoms. But my mom was so Christian, a lot of that shit had she wasn't. I'm not gonna
with it.
Yeah, so I couldn't buy them whole. And you know what I mean? So if I go to my homeboy house, I see some shit, but so I didn't necessarily grow up on. I just now recently seen them. So my shit, my ass is gonna be slow for that.
What you got, AC?
Sequels that are trash. Like what's the options even? Remind me of something. What we even talking about?
Fridays.
All them was lit to me.
We definitely got to keep all of
them.
Bad Boys was. I ain't seen the new one.
That was good.
We can keep Bad Boys.
I get rid of the last one.
What else?
I feel like the last one better than the second one. I do feel that way.
That's because Martin got fat than a motherfucker. Or did they discuss that in the movie?
No, they did.
Yes.
They kind of mentioned, the weight.
Yeah,
they a little older.
Yeah, he was on steroids or something.
Yeah. He definitely looked like Big Mama's house in Bad Boys.
Yeah, no makeup,
slick shit without the suit on.
So I mean that's tough for me. I ain't.
Hold on, I thought I had several.
Movie sequels.
So get rid of a movie, like
a
get rid of a
hood classic.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Soul Plane?
I don't get that.
Yeah,
that don't count. That don't
can
count.
Slide. Bro.
That don't count. That's trash. We know that.
Out of here.
That was
Soul Plane.
That was comically bad.
Huh?
Get rid of a good movie.
That's tough.
Like a classic movie, a classic that just has to go. This ain't gonna probably count. That ain't a classic. I'm gonna say Hustle and Flow. That ain't a classic though. But
that is not a classic. It's classically terrible.
It is though. It aged horribly.
It's deplorable.
Y'all done with Wayne?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've been off the Wayne bandwagon for a couple of years.
And I'm listening to Carter 3 tomorrow. Fuck you talking
about? He a rapper though. That don't count.
I'm listening to Dedication.
But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was Jay-Z. I hate what Jay-Z did, but everything before he did that, I feel like that belongs to me in the street. So all this new, you know what I mean, with all that old album, he was a good man then.
Because everybody.
Wait, how did we transition from movies to music? We was talking about movies.
It made me think about Wayne's 3 blonde dreads.
Bro, because that's definitely all that nigga got left attached to his
and a BBW white woman.
Well, she broke up with him.
She did.
Again? The new one?
The new one.
Really?
Rumor has it she broke up with him.
I don't know why people front like.
I don't know.
The new one.
That's
what it said
on the shade room.
When?
There we go.
There it is. Shade room, spiritual world. There you go.
She would have been getting
Pisces.
She would have known that.
Exactly.
We need to check Justin LeBoy's page, see if he has something about women on Shade Room. That's the new wave, bro.
Who's that?
Justin LeBoy.
Who is that?
Bro, just follow him on IG.
It's a news thing?
Who is he?
Bro,
is it a gossip site?
Are y'all gonna listen to me and AC? We in agreement right now.
Is it news?
Gang.
Okay. Is he gay?
I don't know what this
is.
That's
a great question.
That's an amazing question.
If you a dude and you give it gossip, I'm gonna need to be gay, man. They go, you ain't got
no. He play both sides.
He play both sides.
He's bisexual.
Well,
what's your question?
Could you mess with a bisexual man?
That was very unsuccessful.
Could you mess with a bisexual man?
My question is Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's?
She got an easy one. Was that a real question?
What'd you say?
What is that?
You like
Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's?
Get them both of them.
Come on, man. Next.
First, it gets both out there. Well, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
What is your next question?
But no, Insecure brought that up a long time ago. Could you do it though? Like we just said in the past, I got here from a dude. You could.
Oh yes, this is a basic one too. Have you watched the Wiz series? Of course, I'm in it.
If a girl,
Yes, sir.
Like, why would not see that?
Pat, could you
season 2 on the way?
Pat, could you date a woman that used to be a stud?
Season 2.
Okay, so that's a great question.
Could you date a woman that used to be a stud?
Date a woman that used to be a stud.
I think the keyword is
used to be.
But I mean, would it not?
If she fine, yes, hell yeah. If she fine.
But
so okay, so Ty Young, for example, she dates Mimi Faust, Stevie J's old chick.
Okay.
So Ty Young is a WNBA chick, and I guess you would consider I guess you would consider her a stud.
If she's in the WNBA, yeah.
But wait a minute. Like, you can't tell me that this chick wouldn't be bad as hell as a regular woman, bro. Like, no stud.
Oh, yeah, no, sure. But the only thing that throws me is when you're dealing with, if you're a woman dealing with a gay dude, or if you're a man dealing with a woman who used to like women for real, I feel like now maybe this is just my ego or my, ignorance. I just feel like the options are too plentiful for you now. Are you not?
Wait a minute, but the
because
question
it's almost like if she has a homegirl she's hanging with, it's almost like her hanging with, like if your girlfriend had a homeboy that was straight that she's hanging with. That's a little rough, ain't it? You couldn't? Are you letting your girl hang with a straight dude just because they friends? AC, you letting your girl hang with a straight man because they cool and they just cool?
What, is this prior to me or?
No, that's another very important factor. Were they already kicking it prior to the relationship?
Sure, but he's straight. I don't think that matters. They don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Really?
Because if she cheat on me, that's on her.
Okay, that's fair. So I'm different.
How you cut?
I'm really. I'm not really with that. I'm not in.
So the moment she get with you, all single niggas get cut off.
You have to realize what is the
relationship.
What's the real point? Different. What's the real point in that?
I think the relationship is different.
And a real, I feel like a real dude.
He's gonna respect it. You gonna respect it.
If I
gonna be like,
straight. If I go out and hang with Shakan and she get a dude, I'm not like me. I feel like it's gonna be a low key and appropriate a little bit. Now, I might not give a fuck.
For sure with you.
Yeah. Okay, listen.
Okay.
But no, what I'm saying, I'm just saying,
smooth into that.
No, I'm just saying, like if we like.
So that's happened to me before.
I mean, it depends on what type of hanging out y'all doing. But
even if it's completely platonic.
But the way because that's happened to me before.
If me and you date, you gonna let me have a straight woman that I'm just hanging with and she bad and we just hang out?
I'm gonna tell you how you.
I mean, if I know her, if I met her,
you don't know her.
The relationship changes,
her, then that's a different story.
The relationship changes. How that works?
Right. He said if he don't know him, it don't matter.
No, I didn't say
that. That ain't what he said. That ain't what he said.
Hey, what did I say, man?
He said if it was before me, it's cool.
But it was before you, but you just don't know him.
But he said that it changes though. Okay. Zach said it changes. AC said that the guy more than likely is gonna respect the relationship. Now that's happened to me, and so one of my best friends is now married. I don't hang out with her individually,
right?
Unless her husband is there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only time I kick it with her.
That's exactly what we talk about.
Because I call and be like, "Yo, what you doing?" She be like, "Oh, I'm at the crib."
That brings me back to my original point.
Such and such.
That brings me back to my original point of dating a woman who used to be a stud. She now has a homegirl that she's hanging with.
Oh, we having fun together.
That's how you swing it, actually.
My question is,
there is power in it for sure.
Come on, man.
What's your question?
He is a free agent, ladies.
I don't have an answer.
He's definitely a free agent.
Threesomes are in.
What childish thing do you still enjoy?
Masturbation.
Frying each other.
I knew it.
But I don't
do it.
Is that childish?
I started as a child.
I don't have a childish thing that I enjoy.
But things too, you start like. That's back when you couldn't in.
This dude is crazy.
I don't have an answer for this.
You had to download the porn from LimeWire.
Not the Booty Talk Volume 3.
I was downloading Bang Bus.
Oh, so you was real wild.
I was downloading Bang Bus. Like when they used to pretend they would pick up a chick. Hey, get on in. She'd get in. They'd tail down.
I don't understand how
it take all day.
Always changes that. You need to be on a separate podcast because
bro, she just kicked this nigga off the panel, bro.
She just banned him off the podcast.
They look at her like, damn, this girl really is not sexual. That is insane. That's what they say. I'm sorry, she's gonna be okay. I'm gonna save her.
Well, anyway, time is running late. We thank you guys for
favorite porn
us.
category, real quick.
Ebony.
I'm
simple.
That don't count. That don't
Ebony.
count. That
Oh
is
my
not
God.
I'm
count.
simple, bro. What about you?
I'm going MILF off top.
I don't know. You like you fuck around and get down with like the anime or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so we need to wrap this up, guys.
Man.
Y'all can have a side table conversation after
You probably a
this.
filthy
I
man.
dabbled in.
Be sure to follow us,
Dabbled in
28
stepmom.
The Jefferson Podcast, on all streaming platforms.
That's different.
We will be
That
live
is
in the
different.
next couple weeks. Stay tuned. We out.
What if your dad finds out?